Jokic.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And it's the Kings with the ball. They trail by 7. Cameron Johnson out there with Jamal Murray. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Peyton Watson. And it's Jones in at the power forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for David Adelman. And the Nuggets shooting about 60% for the game. Murray passes to Jokic. Over Achua. And it's Jokic. That time on the assist by Murray. 26 points for Nikola Jokic.
Helps his team in so many ways. Jokic is more than just a leader.
Johnson against Levine. Murray, a screen on Johnson. Levine passes to Murray. No good with the triple.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Denver leading by 9. To the paint. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
And this is what makes Jokic an MVP caliber talent. His ability to dominate the defense.
Jamal Murray with the dunk.
Sacramento has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Achua with a screen on Murray. Here's Westbrook. Paddles through traffic and lays it in. Westbrook's got 9.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
And here's Johnson. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Murray with a physical finish.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Achua finds DeRozan. Achua with a screen. From 10 feet away. From downtown. Watson with a rebound.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
This will be his 4th shot at the line here in this one.
Team foul. At the line for 1, Jamal Murray.
Free throw drops from Murray. Eubanks, he's checked in for Achua.
Drew Eubanks.
Here's Murray. 15 points in the game. The 3. The rebound by Eubanks. Eubanks, he's got 4 rebounds now. DeRozan passes to Murray. Back to DeRozan. Murray against Westbrook. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. Here's a look at the schedule for Denver. On Monday, they'll be playing against Jaren Jackson and the Memphis Grizzlies. And then Friday, they'll take on Victor Wembanyama and the San Antonio Spurs.
The way they've been conducting themselves lately, I think they'll have no trouble maintaining their current momentum. They just need to keep doing what they're doing, and the wins will follow.
The Nuggets lead by 12. Johnson passes to Murray. Jokic in the post. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Westbrook with the miss.
Coming out of half, they're 1 for 5 from the field. Whatever they discussed is not working.
Down low. Here's Jokic. Jokic using his size.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. taking a look at some numbers here for Nikola Jokic.
He's been playing a larger role in their offense over the past 5 games. And we see that in his usage rate, which has gone up during that stretch. We'll see if they continue to lean on him here tonight.
Westbrook against Murray. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Taking it right to them. Westbrook holds nothing back inside.
It's his first trip to the line.
Russell Westbrook at the line for 2.
And that one falls for Westbrook.
When Westbrook is facilitating the offense, that's when he is the most valuable contributor.
That one's no good.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Second team foul.
And now we're 3 minutes into this 3rd quarter of play. Murray from outside.
I like Westbrook's energy on defense on that possession. He just stays active, gets a hand in his face, and does not give up a clean look at all.
Pass to Murray. All sorts of time. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. And that's 15 points for Keegan Murray.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Jokic gets the bucket. And the Nuggets lead by 13.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
In the 3rd quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Westbrook, the pass to DeRozan. Knocked loose. And stolen by Murray. Outside Watson. Pass to Jokic. Now here's Jones. Outside Watson. Now Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Denver needs to get off a shot. Offensive rebound. Jones from outside. Hits a 3-pointer. Jones has got 8.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
DeRozan outside. Pass to Levine. Shoots over Johnson. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. 14 points for him.
Uses the pick to just perfection. Levine knocking it down.
Here's Watson. Denver moving it around. Inside. Murray, no good.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Westbrook against Murray. Westbrook with the miss. Denver leading by 14. Now Murray. He's got 15. And the 10-footer finds the target.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Kings trail by 16. Now here's Westbrook. 10 points for him. Sinks the tray. Westbrook's got 6 points in the quarter.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
For Denver, they've got 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. It's Jokic, high post. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Keegan Murray.
Yeah, with his size, Jokic is really hard to defend without fouling.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Denver.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And you have to talk about the passing, too. I mean, the ball has been zipping around on the offense, and they've kept the extra pass mentality the whole way.
The first one falls. Hardaway's checked in for the Nuggets. Brown comes in for Murray. And Jokic drops them both. Kings trail by 15. Here's Schroeder. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
He shot 5 of 6 at the foul line.
Dennis Schroeder taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Schroeder. And both free throws good for Schroeder. Denver leading by 13. Brown with it. He's got 9. Jokic finds Johnson. To the wing, right side. Jokic, no good. Sacramento has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Out left to the wing. Here's Clifford. Rebounded by Denver. At one point, they led by 16. Watson passes to Brown. Pass to Jokic. Clock at 6. Back to Brown. Takes the 3. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 6 assists now in the game. Kings trail by 16. Outside Schroeder. On the wing, Levine. Johnson with the defensive effort. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. To the inside. Jokic in the post. Eubanks is there. Count that one. Jokic has got 36 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's Clifford. Pass to Eubanks. And stolen by Jokic. Here's Hardaway. Yep, that one's good. Hardaway's got 13 now.
Yeah, smart points by the vet Hardaway getting into the break.
And here's Schroeder. Up top, Monk. And that one's good. He has 7.
Navigating through traffic. That's a tough finish there by Monk.
Denver leading by 18. Jokic with a screen on Schroeder. Brown passes to Jokic. Denver moving it around. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Jokic has got 14 points now in the second half. Kings trail by 20. Outside Monk. and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Tim Hardaway.
What a sell by Monk on that pump fake. Impressive stuff there.
He's made 3 of 4 free throw attempts in this game.
Shoot 2.
The free throw drops for Monk. A different look for Denver. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Watson. And it's Tyson in for Johnson. And the Kings also making a change. Chua's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. Denver leading by 18. Outside, Brown. From behind the arc. Unable to get that one. Sacramento has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Pass to Clifford. 13 feet out. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. The 3 is up. Monk grabs the miss.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since. Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Monk looking around. From 15 feet away, and the shot goes. Monk's got 6 here in the quarter.
Amazing control of the mid-range shot there by Monk.
And the Nuggets shooting has been excellent in the third quarter at 57%. For over a decade, Jonas Valanciunas has been a physical presence down low, RJ.
And he's shown that he's capable of hitting threes. But he is still at his best on the inside. Rebounding, setting screens, rolling hard, and doing quite a bit of damage in the post.
And it's the Kings with the ball after the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. Eubanks. Banked it in off the glass. Eubanks, he's got 8.
Nice look there from Monk. Over the years, he's worked very hard to improve his abilities as a distributor.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Tyson. And here's Hardaway. Lets it go from deep. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
You don't have to ask Hardaway twice. If the shot's available, he'll take it.
Kings trail by 21. Here's Schroeder. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic just got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. And Sacramento making a change here. Levine's checked in.
In for the Kings, number 8, Zach LaVine.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Jokic. Here's Tyson. Shot clock at 6. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas. Kings trail by 21. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Outside Hardaway. We've got 13 seconds left in the third. Stolen by Schroeder. Levine passes to Achua. Out of bounds. Kings ball as Sacramento keeps possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
5 ticks left in the third quarter. And there's the foul. It'll go on Precious Achua. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. And here's Brown for 3. Oh, no good on the last-second attempt there. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. The Nuggets on top, delivering the blowout. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Denver. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Taking a look at Sacramento, DeMar DeRozan is out there with Drew Eubanks. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's Levine in at small forward.
You see the speed there. Love watching Murray go right towards the rim and convert.
Sacramento has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. For 3, Westbrook. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got rebound number 8 now. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
And sometimes Murray overwhelms defenses with his energy, which is why he gets these calls.
Grant, you look at some of the rule changes in recent years. Does it seem to you like coaches' challenges are here to stay?
You know, B.A., it does. And I think that's a good thing. You know, I can think of a few calls I would have liked to challenge in my day. So it's a nice option to have.
The free throw drops from Murray.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Keegan Murray's checked in for Sacramento. And Murray drops them both. Here's DeRozan. Outside Murray. Pass to Monk. Westbrook outside. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
Vintage Russ, he just keeps coming. What a night.
One minute in now in the fourth quarter. The Nuggets lead by 23. Johnson for 3. The rebound by Murray. The Kings shooting about 56% in this one. Westbrook outside. Off the mark there with a 3. So it's Denver now. Outside Murray. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Johnson finds Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Valanciunas with a screen on Westbrook. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
I mean, with his height and size, stopping Valanciunas just isn't an option sometimes. What a jam.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
4th personal foul.
Richard, the league taking some steps to prevent flopping. What's the criteria for what crosses the line?
It's called STEM. It's an acronym for secondary, theatrical, exaggerated movements. Yes, that's a real term. It's kind of a limited definition, and it basically says, don't be an idiot.
And he knocks down the first one.
The hustle and intensity that Westbrook brings to this team can be infectious.
And the Nuggets will go for a different look here. Holmes, he's checked in for Watson. Tyson comes in for Hardaway. Strawther's checked in for Johnson. And it's Pickett in for Jamal Murray. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Saric checks in for Murray. McDermott comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Ellis is checked in for Levine. And it's Carter in for Monk. Here's Pickett. And they call an illegal screen here.
Rare turnover for them tonight. They've protected the ball and they're trying to protect this lead. You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Achua's checked in for Šarić. Murray comes in for McDermott. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Ellis. And it's Monk in for Carter. Now here's Murray. Again, Denver scores.
Defenses have to be aware of Murray at all times. His shooting ability makes him a threat from all over the court.
Westbrook, the pass to Murray. Yes, it's good. And you look around the league, 30 different organizations, each with their own cultures. What did you look for as a player, Greg?
Well, you know, B.A., winning always comes first. But after that, you're looking at resources and how they care for their players. That's where teams are trying to separate themselves these days.
Connects from downtown. Murray's got 14 points here in the second half.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Tipped.
Didn't get to the line in the first half, but since the break, he's been in attack mode. Great adjustment.
Second team foul. At the line for the Kings, Russell Westbrook. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And Denver making a change here. Najee's checked in. Good on the second one. Now Hardaway. Puts up a 3. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
For 3, Westbrook. Counted. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
This is his second 3 this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
To the paint. Well, Richard, we know that coaches will sometimes criticize their team's performance in those post-game press conferences. But where's that line?
Well, I think coaches should always use I. When you say I, and I as the leader of the team, I have to have them prepared ready. I didn't do a good job making sure that I demanded the type of execution. That first always helps.
Now here's Monk. No good from outside. Hardaway, the pass to Johnson. Denver moving it around. Pass to Jones. Down low. And he dunks it down.
And this is Hardaway Jr. at his best. If I'm his teammates, I keep feeding the hot hand.
Sacramento has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Over to the wing. Here's Clifford. Rebounded by Denver. Johnson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now Murray. There are usually 1 or 2 mid-season coaching changes in the NBA every year. Can those energize the team, Grant?
You know, B.A., we've seen it give teams a boost in the past, but only on occasion. Usually it's a last-ditch effort in a doomed season or simply just turning the page.
And it's Westbrook with the ball for Sacramento. To the middle. Jones comes with a double team. That one goes. Count it.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
Now here's Hardaway. Achua with a steal. Here we go, 1-on-1. Here's Monk. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Sacramento, Malik Monk at the line for one.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Monk. Here's Hardaway. Outside Murray. Monk against Hardaway. Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Really seems like everyone in the league can elevate these days, and Johnson, well, he's no exception.
And so here's Sacramento. They set the pick. Westbrook can't hit. The Nuggets have gotten 8 of 10 attempts in. Very productive here in the fourth. Top of the key. Rebound by the Kings. And with the new saying it helps out the disorganized teams.
Well, those teams could be in trouble regardless. With the push for parity, the league might not mind giving them some extra time to process during the draft.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Najee.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Monk. And we're seeing some younger teams really on the rise here. Any particular reason, Grant?
Well, you know, it's part of the natural order of things. Certain players will dominate, and when they age, there are always those young upstarts vying to take the lead.
Jones misses. Sacramento has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Outside Achua. Pass to Monk from the arc. Hits the trifecta. Monk's got 8 points in the quarter.
Shooting a great clip in the second half. He made some nice adjustments in the locker room.
Murray with it. Outside Jones. Hardaway on the wing. Defended by DeRozan. Clock at 6. And there's the foul. It'll go on Precious Achua. That's his 5th foul.
Well, he needs to be careful. One more foul, and he's done.
Kings on D. Outside Murray. Jokic with a screen on Westbrook. Inside. Pass to Jones. Three-pointer. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got 8 assists in the game. And so here's Sacramento. Westbrook outside. And here's Murray. Defended by Jones. And there's the foul. It'll go on Precious Achua. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game. And Sacramento making a change here.
Sacramento substitution. Number 42, Martin Renaud.
Denver has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. And here's Jokic. Outside Hardaway. And Richard, for those vets who haven't won a ring yet, how hard is it to take less money to join a contender?
It is not hard, and contenders typically count on that, because once you've made the money, if you've made it that far in your career, if there's one thing left that you want to accomplish, that's win a ring.
Now here's DeRozan. Nice jump shot.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Denver leading by 22. Pass to Johnson. The three is up. And another three for Denver.
Beautiful stroke from Johnson, even on the quick shot.
And it's Westbrook with the ball for the Kings. Here's Monk. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Jokic. Now here's Hardaway. All alone. Again, Denver scores.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
Here's Westbrook. Covered by Jokic. And there's the screen. Here's DeRozan. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Denver moving it around. Here's Hardaway. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Westbrook. Pass to DeRozan. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. A different look for Denver. Jonas Valanciunas comes in for Jones, and it's Tyson in for Hardaway. The free throw's off from DeRozan. Well, you ask the older generation about load management, they'll bend your ear about back in the day, Grant.
Oh, yes, we will. But it's true that today's players average more distance covered per game, even if they're not walking uphill both ways. So you got to take that into account.
Now here's Jokic. Clock at 4. Over DeRozan. Clifford pulls it in. Well, the Kings shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. Rebounded by Denver.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
Murray against Westbrook. Murray passes to Jokic. Outside Murray. Floats one up. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, just forcing his way to the rim. Murray knew his fate going in there and got rewarded with a foul.
And he makes the first. Hardaway's checked in for Denver. Drops them both. There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now Westbrook. DeRozan outside. Over Jokic. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. DeRozan's got 6 in the quarter.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says, in a great win for the Nuggets.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
And they've had no trouble finding the win against this squad. They'll wrap up the season series with a clean 3-0 sweep.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Nikola Jokic.
And he was doing everything out there on the floor tonight. Triple-double on the stat sheet, and that doesn't even tell the whole story.
Now here's Murray, outside Hardaway, out to the right wing. Pass to Murray. There's the 3. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Now here's Westbrook. Monk for 3. Jokic grabs the board. And it's the Nuggets ball. They're on an 18-6 run. Westbrook against Murray. So no problem for Denver as they get the win, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Nikola, a great game for you tonight. Are nights like tonight even more enjoyable when you put up huge numbers individually?
I'm going to take a W, to be honest. I mean, that's what we all play for the wins, fans coming for the wins. And we came out and played really good basketball tonight, and hopefully we're going to continue.
Always such a team player. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Nikola Jokic.